Hello everyone, it's Gary with another trading session video. It's Friday, May the 1st this time. Not the usual Saturday because I will be most likely traveling tomorrow. So I thought I would get it done today. I want to start with a personal announcement. Not sure if many of you knew that I had a job as a cloud system administrator at a startup. But I quit it last week, and my last workday will be next Friday, so a week from now. And I will be doing CSGO trading, developing my extension, doing these videos, and hopefully much more videos, much better ones, more educational, how-to like videos. So that's kind of exciting, big change for me. No steady job from now, only trading. Most of the money comes from trading, so please do send the offers because I need the money. Anyway, let's get started with the trades. You might have noticed that I changed my profile pic on Steam last night. I'm gonna check some comments real quick. This guy was really annoying. I stopped replying to him. Nothing new. Oh, there are 2 pages. Let's check an offer quick. So this guy is he's a Hungarian guy. He wants me to check his offer basically. I'm gonna check it real quick so I can reply something. I think this Navajo is probably more expensive. Yeah, it's 74. I can't do this trade. I don't know what he was thinking, spamming me in the middle of the night 6 hours ago. That was like 4 AM, and he was like spamming me like check your offers. Like, what the fuck? Okay, so I can decline this. Yep, let's check. Okay, so it's phase 2. Let's check that on CS Money. And it's Kara Gamma phase 2 stat track. What's happening here? I'm looking at my own items, alright. Let's load that up, baby. Okay, so it looks like it's pretty overpriced on CS Money because all of them are tradable. That's quite concerning because this makes getting an accurate price harder. But let's go with this for... I'm gonna add the minimum hour as well to have some more data points. A Talent Tiger factory new would be... Come on, cooperate. 500. I have this Ursus. Marble. And it's starting to add up, and an M4 Poseidon Minivaver. But I mistyped that. So hopefully all these 3. Oh, actually they come to pretty much the same price or more because these are pretty much 500 and this is more. I think it's around exactly the same, and this Karambit looks overpriced on CS Money. I'm going to have to change something here. I'll probably add this Huntsman, but I see the guy has been offering me. Maybe he has. No, because I would see it. Okay, I'm just gonna counter this. I have... That's not what this group's for. Top. Right. New comment reported. Alright. Let's check another trade. Two for two. It's kind of an upgrade for me. Paracord blue still. These are hard to price, man. Let's see, since I already have this, what would CS money give me? 195. That's probably not enough. Not good enough for me to trade it to them. That's rarely the case though, so that's not surprising. I'm gonna go with 210 with this one. The hand reps are 175, so 175, 210, 385. I think this is about right for the butterfly. 340. So it's about 10 euros short. I'm gonna add his AK and I'm going to add one of mine, which is non-stat track, but oh boy, I don't have any tradable at the moment. So I'm going to have to add a different AK that's around 10 to 15 euros. What shall it be? Let's do the front side Misty. Also, you might have noticed some changes. Steam looks a bit different. The titles are changed. This is a new feature of my extension, making life easier to be able to read the tab titles and to navigate quickly. It's really really helpful when you have a lot of inventories open and you can only see the start of the tabs, and we can find the inventory we are looking for much quicker. Anyway, let's do this. So I think around 5 the difference. It means that this is the same price trade. You know that I do not really do that. If it's not a big upgrade for me. I'm adding this music kit at 4 euros. That's still a pretty good offer. Okay, let's check this one. Oh yeah, I forgot I have a bookmark. It's something become tradable. This one. Okay, so I have I'm going to have to remove the butterfly and the racing green gloves from storage, from the storage unit I store these reserved items in, because this guy has already paid for it, at least reserved it with the conspiracy deagle, and it's gonna, oh, it's no point adding them to the trade yet if I don't have them in my inventory. Let's wait for CSGO a bit. Now flip Safari Wellborn 87. Let's do that. The gut knife is 89. He's adding 2. This is really close again. I think I'm going to switch it to the AWP and counter. Let's see if CSGO loaded. Scenes. New items, right. And it's the taken storage unit which I have to retrieve items from. And I'm gonna need these two to be retrieved. So now I can refresh and they will show up on my side of the trade window. So it's butterfly, forest, and racing green gloves. Which one was it though? I'm gonna give him the better floated one, and it's for his knife gloves, M4 USB. Okay though. And who is this guy? I usually message these people when I send out the offer. Xupas. So hard to copy names from trade offers. So annoying. I'm going to open his profile and copy it from there. Well, it's gonna be out in a sec when I manage to confirm it. So now I can remove this bookmark. So let's proceed. We check this trade. How about the next one? I realized that I'm getting fewer offers in the morning because so many of my items, I'm making many more trades since Corona and since I started YouTube, and I have so many items that I've traded in the past week. They're all trade logged, so that's why I'm getting fewer offers in the mornings. 210. How much was it? I forgot it because I was talking. 190. Okay, that should be pretty good. At least 10 euros. And I've already traded with this guy before. I'm not going to give him another rep or take him. No need for that. I might say thanks here. On to the next one. Anonymous by Stoner. Hey, hi. So I have a butterfly knife. Scorched filter steel, 25 float. Was wondering if you could trade it for your stiletto ultraviolet filter steel in Navaja. Damascus steel. My cool down is done. Okay, let's just check those. He wants my stiletto ultra, not the Star Trek one, and Navaja Damascus. 120, let's say 73. Not that hard of a map, but yeah, that's good. 10 euros overpay. I'm upgrading. That could work. Maybe I should even bookmark. No, I was in the right place. Maybe I should bookmark. Advice is saying he can only trade on the 5th. That's weird. Knife. On the 3rd. Okie do. This is in the past. Now, fuck you on Marble Minimalware. Is what I'm getting the offer for. I'm gonna go with 225, which is pretty generous, I think. Now, I've been talking to this guy a lot yesterday, so I'm gonna check what he's saying. Suggest price. What do you think? Oil risky? Okay, we was talking investments. Now the offer though is pretty bad, so I'm not going to make any exceptions because we were chit-chatting about stocks and oil price and whatnot last night. I'm going to add his M4. How about this one? Okay, so PFP I guess means profile pic, which is, I did not know was a thing that people use that, but now I know. I put 2 and 2 together, so I'm gonna do this counter. And that means I would trade my Deagle, and then after the deal complete I get it back. And that is how it works. The Deagle, what's the Deagle he has? The Digo could work, definitely. The 5% rule is not really firm, it's just a guideline that I use. I was sending him my reserve. He wants to reserve the butterfly fade for a trade, and I sent him my reservation policy with the collateral that has to be paid. Okay, so this guy is also a frequent. No need to wrap him. I don't see this adding up, and I've countered last night. I've also countered to this guy not last night, but yesterday, 22 hours ago, exactly. Now it's a little bit of an upgrade for me because he's only offering 2 and he has the most expensive item in the trade. Although Icarus fell in Minimalware are quite rare, they are hard to trade. I'm gonna go with 100 on this one. Quite unstable in the recent days. I'm gonna check the prices real quick on this one, and I'm going on CS Money and check if I get any overpay for the float. I do 8 euros of overpay, so I should keep that in mind. Great float on there. I think it was 62. So it would be basically same price except the float. I'm gonna add this FAMAS to the trade and add great float on AWP. Maybe if I have the same AWP. No, it's a Minimalware. There is no option to switch it to a worse float. Yeah, so you might be reading refund here. The guy was the guy wanted to buy my fade gloves, but someone just took it a few minutes before he sent the money. Then PayPal was delaying the transaction, so I did not have the item by the time that I get the money, so I had to refund him on that. Let's see what other offers this AWP is in. Okay, nothing special on this one. I think I'm gonna accept it. It's €1. Make this guy happy. And I might want to... I have plenty of space in my inventory at the moment, 45 slots, but I accepted a couple of offers. Let's okay, accepted. Let's refresh. Alright, so the counter was accepted. That's exciting, because now this phase 2 Gamma is my most expensive item. Maybe I should check how it looks. I really rarely check items in game, but I mean, it's expensive as fuck. Anyway, what do I want? Oh, I wanted to wrap this guy because we made the trade. Okido, and I wanted to sell my cheap items quickly. Let's do all these. Yeah, that's good for now. It's gonna be 17 items. Gonna free up some space. Let's add the Deagle here, and maybe let's see. Gonna have to lean a bit to see this. Quite shitty corner, but I mean, it's nice green Nice and green, I guess. That's the best I can say about this Karambit. Well, I might just screwed myself a bit with this one. I might have a hard time trading it, but we'll see. Thanks for the refund. Okay, we are done with that. Got community market cooldown because my credit card wasn't certified and I added funds to my Steam wallet. It says cooldown will be over. Okay, so that is not your knife then. Hi. Hey Gary, can we discuss the deal with your butterfly case? How did Butterfly going live in 3 days? Butterfly. Case hardened. Stiletto blue steel 130. Duct tape at 115. He's adding 10, so difference is €5. €5 loss for me. If I add the Diego, it's same price. If I add everything, then it should be fine. I've got my inv. What's required? I think he means that he has enough for the butterfly that he's talking about. But he does not. Let's check that Zodiac. Okay, so this was sent just a minute ago and it looks pretty promising. I mean, both mine and his knife is underpriced a bit by my extension. I'm gonna check real quick what other offer this Karambit is in. Not very, it's just a counter I made, not likely to be accepted. I'm gonna go with this one because it's good. It's a good offer. And yeah, we already traded with this guy before, so I'm just going to say thanks here. No need to wrap or anything. You can see all my listings were created by the extension. I have to confirm those on my phone, which is what I'm doing at the moment. Just one more second. All selected, confirm selected. Rest my PayPal. Let's refresh it to make it a bit clearer. $85, let's see. Damn, this got knife. Well, he does not have much to add, so no need to think it. Almost €10. No. I've countered yesterday. I don't want to waste my time on countering such low trades. So this guy wanted the butterfly case hardened battle squad, and he has an inventory of 270. Let's say 315 for my butterfly, so let's say the difference is 45, 70% of it is 31. Let's make that €30. On to the next offer. Thank you, dude, so much. Prep again. Can you tell me how much did I overpay? 10 bucks. I guess he means bucks. I think it was more like €15. It will be in my next video recording at the moment. Okay, 145. Oh, it's a factory new, that's rare. 220. This guy is not on my friend list. Maybe I can give him a front side misty that's cheaper, a minimal wear perhaps. Remove the deagle, make the counter. Still a pretty decent offer, I think. It's just an offer. I would like to trade my Karambit, Damascus Steel Karambit to your bayonet slaughter minimal wear, that one who doesn't have name tag on it. Okay, so this one has a really good float. 315. He's offering his Karambit, which is let's make him add his op. Okido. Not much I can do here since he does not have more items that I could put in the offer. Just an offer from this guy. How about this? So I think this guy wants to add some cash for our trade. We'll see if I can convince him that he should be going first, or she. I don't know why I said she. It's almost always a he in trading. 130. I'm gonna go with 130 on mine. Again, makes it impossible to counter because of the prices not adding up. So there is one more offer from this guy with Chinese characters, or maybe Japanese. I might have fucked it up. I've established that this M9 is at around 220. I think 160 is fine for mine, which would put, if I remove the M4, then I can probably do it. I'm guessing it's not tradable yet, this is why he can't find it. I'm gonna open up my helper messages. I'm gonna send him the plug for my extension. Keep offer in mind. What about the butterfly stained? Offer is worth 45 NCS money plus 5 for float. Butterfly. Stained. I can close this. Okay, so this is a bit of a Hungarian test. Let's give me a second to read it through. So we talked in email with this guy. He has these two knives, which I'm going to add a nickname for. But it's Valborn. It's Valborn, yeah. So he wants to trade these two for a knife. He wants to upgrade to 45. $380. What do I have for $380? He wants butterfly. At 380 I can probably do this one. This is too expensive. These are probably too cheap for him. He also okay with the karambit. I can do this. I can probably do this one, or this one, or the blue steel. These would be too expensive for sure. The rest are not so appealing. I'm not going to send any more. Purple. Purple. He's asking what he needs to be giving for my stained butterfly, which is at 250. Most of his stuff. How much is the daggers? Mm, 110. Let's do that. If I remove this, this would be 10 euros overpaying. I'm going to add it to the big downgrade. So since I have so many items selected, I don't want to list them for him manually, so I copied the selected ones. Oh, okay. Here now. Okay, this guy's offline, he can wait. Can you do me a favor? Can you reserve the crown with water? Please, I would like to trade for it. Here I am copying and pasting the reservation message I send him, and I'm just read your site on trading. Great stuff. Still not 100% sure on the pricing part. Yeah, so he's talking about my site. I have a trading page where I explain how I started, how I trade. I link one of my videos. For example, I have a pricing explanation, but yeah, it's probably easier to understand from watching these videos, but it's gonna be in the description if you want to check it out. Here we are. Again, this freaking butterfly or gut knife stat rank. I don't want it. Keep the good shit. Actually, really interesting. Thanks. So I just had a question about CSGO trader, about how does it calculate prices, because lower floats were still at market price. Yeah, that's again a pretty frequent question, is why I wrote this up, and it's ready to be sent out when someone asks this question. It's almost daily that someone wants to know how the prices are calculated. This guy is probably not going to accept, but I'm gonna send it out anyway. He also wants it reserved. Okay, that's a Hungarian esports site, and this guy said that he will be mentioning my extension in this one. It's about scams. Yeah, here it is. Funny. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, it's about scams and scammers and okay, I will check it out later. Okay. 2 for 1. So he wants the first one, the stained factory new. Oof. Someone does not like my reservation policy. This could be good. Oh fuck, I'm busy now. Go outside. I want to trade with you, brother. I'm gonna message you when I'm home. Okido. Now let's check this trade out because this looks damn good. 255 for the Huntsman. Again, this is a Doppler. Let's compare them on CS money instead. Okay, but let's switch to their side. So I'm giving the Huntsman fade. Looks kind of overpriced because there are a lot of these available. Bowie, what is it? Phase 1. So they are same price on CS money, even though the Huntsman looks overpriced, and he's adding an AK red line, which makes it a cool trade. It's a good one. I hate this when people start asking. When they first ask what they need, then they're asking for the price. Like, what the fuck does it matter, the price? We are talking about items, not prices. He has it in items. If you wanted to buy it for real money, that's different. Then I would give him a price in real money. But let's not talk about prices. 66. $73. Gonna check this again. I mean, it's selling really rarely, but it sold for quite high, like just today, but it does not mean the price is this high for this one. And this is a Fiat steel, much easier to trade. He's adding 7. This is Tetrac though. Honestly, I'm glad this one's going away. So I'm gonna go ahead and accept it. He's saying that he's sending the offer. Let's wait a minute. I'm not even going to reply here. Okay, so the prices might be misleading here because this is more like 250, at least 245. Oh fuck, am I fucked up here? Shit. I thought it was less expensive, the butterfly. What should I do? Because I think when I got it, it was much less. Maybe I should not believe these 2 recent sales. The buy order is starting at only 309. The last two sales are at around 450, which is 50% more than the order price. Now let's add these up again. So I have two numbers to compare. 245 and 380 for this one. Really tough, really tough. Let's see the longer. Yeah, it's usually I'm gonna accept it, and not just the fuck. And not just because I said I would probably accept it even if I was receiving it from someone that that I did not talk to prior to the offer. 165, 175. Both are battle scarred, both are stat track. I'm going to go ahead and compare the non-stat track prices because those have more sales volume. 175 on the bayonet. It's the stat track one. Okay, so the blue steel bayonet is definitely more. I think it's around 10 euros more. So we can book that as a profit. I'm gonna say thanks to the guy. Give him some rep and tag him as Hannes Hungarian and downgraded butterfly stained factory. This could be a better deal. CS1 is cheaper. I really doubt that. Let's check how much he's lying. If that's a thing. So he wants a butterfly stained pulse card. 360 here. I see this guy's on my friend list. Maybe I should check if we discussed something before. I think this is more about something else. How much is the butterfly? 340. Then this would mean he's adding 20. It's only same price even then. I'm gonna go ahead with discounter. Hey Gary, I saw your butterfly tiger tooth. I have more skins now. How much ads do I need this time? Butterfly tiger. How much ads? Okido, 670 versus 560. So difference is 110. If I'm putting my profit on that, then it would be, how about this? But that's the same as this one. So your Kara daggers and Asimov. He has multiple, so I have to be specific. So how we proceed? Just gonna make sure he's okay with that. He will wait. He won't be reserving. Hello, I did use a trade. I buy vanilla for your blue steel. Do I have that? I don't think I do. I do. Okay. Let's compare these two. One-to-one trade, but he's offering. But my karambit is more. He should be adding his op and m4. Okay, so I wanted to double check this guy's math on CS money. Yeah, it could be possible because the daggers are quite overpriced and the dagger and the butterfly seems around right. But then again, does not mean I'm going to overpay for his daggers because CS money does. What? I am absolutely serious. Hello, bro. Added you for future trades. Okay, then just message me or send me an offer when you want to trade. Nope. Pretty simple reason. Oh, I have 2 new items. Looks like a counter was accepted. Okay, so I sent this like 2-3 minutes ago. I took out like 40 euros from the offer and he still accepted. It's a bit funny. I don't want this shitty knife. Yeah, no. Thief. I'm being called a thief on air. It's cool. $40 overpay. So let's check these because oh, it's not gonna happen. He has nothing to add. $256. No. I hate talking about prices with people who don't understand prices. 92, 93, nothing to add, gonna have to decline. Fucking Steam list. Okay, this probably not a good offer straight away, but I can probably make something out of it by removing the M4. I don't want to waste your time, but how would you price a flip crimson? Butterfly for all his items. $5.56. Not the tiger tooth, but anything under that. Okay, because I got a lot of offers for it, but I can't really get a price. Report. No one even fucking uses that shit anymore. I don't think so. Well, Gary, I thought you can offer better than CS money. It's bonus as well, cheapest to the market. You can check yourself. Don't know what he's talking about exactly. What the fuck is this joke? I don't know what I'm looking at. It's fake prices. It's just so small. Because this is absolutely a joke here. There is no... Okay, there is 30 euros of stickers, but that's not much. And what currency is that? If he did not put his M4 in the train, what the fuck? I don't know what the fuck is going on here. That's probably the issue here. Is he wants to overpay for his floats. Now let's give this guy some options. Bayonet auto, and he wants butterfly. Everyone wants butterfly. 330. Gonna go with that. I can. How much was this one? I can definitely do the rust. I can do the case hardened battle scarred. I can do the knight, of course. And he also wants karambit. I could do... I can probably do the blue steel. I can definitely do the freehand. Actually, I can do the blue steel. It's around the same, so no point in that. I can do the field tested one though. That's definitely in his budget. And M9. I can do vanilla, sure. Crimson, Damascus, and these would be too expensive, I'm guessing. I tried my flip rust, go to Okay, this is some really complex trade. I'm not gonna go into this right now. I do not buy skins, I only sell them sometimes. Okay, let's look at this offer. How much is the stiletto? 35 euros. Daggers. Oh, he wants the daggers black pearl. Now we are at the time when I'm going to check my incoming friend requests. Let's check this guy out. Something you might have noticed from what's changed from since last week is that I added a couple of features here. One of them is a direct link to their inventory. That saves a bit of time. I've also added some new conditions, like you can specify a country that the user is from and take action on their invite based on that. You can do pattern matching if their name includes characters you specify, or if you've received a friend request from them before. Those are some of the new options. And I've also added this summary. You can see that I have 85 now. Friend requests received, and more than half of those were ignored by my extension. Anyway, let's accept Benny and tag him as a bio phase 4. And since he's offline, he's getting the offline message. Can I trade my fucking knight for Huntsman Rust? Usually have some Huntsman Rusts. I have 4 of those right now. Wait. What is it? He does not have it in his inventory. Because I don't have a send. Okay, let's check an offer. You will definitely have to be adding for this combo 1 over 170, 150. The op is probably too much, but I'm gonna go with it anyway. Mountain has a bio-gamma phase 3. And since he's online, he's getting a different message. No, this is bad. I've countered yesterday, I don't want to counter again. I'm gonna just decline. This looks pretty off. aka Jaguar. Yeah, which one do? Alright, cool. I have 2 of those. Just wanna know if you can or not. Okay, wait. So no need for his inventory to be open. Eden, a lot of trades from Eden, and I also countered 4 times. I think he might have been on my friend list in the past, but I might have removed him when I had to free up some space. So he has M9 Dama and Talon stained. And he's away, so he's getting the online message. Right, cool. Right, no currency, what the fuck. Just wanna know if you cannot. Just give me a link, dude. Friend list. So he supposedly has his inventory workload. Fuck. Next one is this guy. Melissa has enough to add, but for some reason he's lowballing real hard here. The Gat is almost 90. The Navaja is at around 70, so he should be adding a lot more. Sariso is also a good prospect. He's offline though. Gonna take him as bios stained and some gloves that I don't want to bother checking now. Okay, now it loaded at least. Huntsman Rust. The Falcon is 93. The Huntsman is around that or a bit more. What is it? The AK and the Music Kit. PayPal is shittier and shittier by every fucking day. It forces people to convert, even though my default currency is US dollars. For some reason, it wants people to convert whatever they are sending to Hungarian forints. What to say to this guy? And of course they are charging for that, and it's really shitty conversion rate. Now at least we know which Jaguar we are talking about finally. Jesus, what's happening here? Gonna go with 110. It's a bit optimistic, I guess. Is it tradable? It is. How much is his aquamarine? Around 105, so this could work. PSF, I guess, is pay safe hard. I've only heard it being called BSC, not BSF. I guess that means that he will think it through and will respond later. Stio is also offline. He has daggers. Case highlight. What is it? Wyvern. Just switch languages. Not sure what keyboard shortcut did that, but I wanted to do this one. Those aren't tradable yet. Could we make a deal with my AK? What do you mean they are not tradable? I just... Oh, I think I confused some messages here. Maybe he has multiple music kits, because this one is definitely tradable. I'm gonna send him an offer. You can't really deny that. If it's an offer, then it's definitely tradable. How about that? 104. You should. The difference is like 115. I don't think he has enough for it. Wait, so was this one? This looks pretty off. PayPal. Not enough for this. Yeah, well, your story won't be giving me my time back. 130. This could be good. Okay, so I ended up being the stupid one here. Does that mean that he will be taking it though? We'll see, I guess. So 2 more new friend requests. Travis has a fuck you vanilla. I'm gonna tag him accordingly. The fuck is this? Gee, not sure what the... I'm using the built-in clipboard management stuff that Windows has, and that has the shortcut of the Windows key and the V key, and sometimes instead of the V, I guess I'm hitting something else, and it switches the language. Quite annoying. Did it go through? Well, I don't think it has yet. Nope. Okay, Talon Damascus steel at 300. The karambit is at 400. If I remove some stuff, so how much is it? My side is 114, and we've established that 300 is the Talon's price. If I remove the Deagle, for example, it could work. And the last friend request is from Augusto, who sent an offer not that long ago. So let's check that before deciding if I'm going to accept him or not. I've countered to his trade. Let's see if the counter is still out or he has already decided. It's pretty shitty now if he has. I think I'm going to ignore him. My friend list is most likely getting pretty close to full anyway. 340, not enough for the Tiger Tooth bio. This is way off. This is way off. This is way off. Way too off. Steam wallet code, fuck off. I guess this guy does not understand this is a phase 4. If he adds everything else, then even then he can take it, okay. Looks pretty off too. What?
Hey, wake up.
I think he is getting API scammed. That would be something funny if it happened while I'm recording. So did he actually lose them or almost lose them? Okay. So now you guys can see what's happening here. I sent him the offer for the AK, for my AK with his AK and music kit, and he was asking did it go through, which is weird because, you know, trades go through. There is no in between state of trades. It's either accepted or not. And then he was talking about scams. I was suspecting a bit that he was talking about getting API scammed. But well, let me explain. So people who say this kind of things usually think that I'm the one who's scamming them, but in reality it's they logged into a scam site recently, and they basically gave the scammers their API key, their password, their everything, so they can accept trades on their behalf. So what's happening here is that I sent the offer, he went on to accept it, and when he was about to confirm it on the phone, then he was confirming a different trade. A trade where he was only giving away his items to a scammer. That's basically it. If you want more details about the API scam, I will include this guide that I've made over 2 years ago Well, close to 2 years ago now, and still so many people are falling for this. Don't be one, please. I include many details: how to check your login history, change password, revoke your API key, deauthorize devices, etc. But yeah, that's why I wrote this up. So is this guy serious? I don't think he understands what happens here. My knives, what's the difference for butterfly? Butterfly, he wanted the vanilla one. His two knives are $220, $215, $210. It's not that hard of a math to make. So mine is $490. The difference is 60. I guess if he adds 50 rows in real money, that would do it. So what the fuck? So he knows what an API scam is, but he still got scammed. That's weird. Same price, no point in that. Gonna add the ump. I think he is the calmest guy I've ever met who just got scammed, but alright, I'm gonna send him my guide anyway. That was really weird. Anyway, this is really off. And we are at inbox 0, which means that the video is ending pretty soon. Just gonna have to check the profits. What I've noticed since I got my keyboard last week is that it has a dedicated calculator button that if I press, then the calculator pops up, surprisingly. Okay, I think this was 20 euros. Or was it just... difference was 20 and this is like 37, so it was... this is like 17. I think there was 10 on this trade. It was knife for knife. Well, this was difficult. I think this was about the same price, but I was glad that I would be getting rid of my butterfly stain, which is factory new, really hard to trade. So that's 0 there. This might be the same case as the last one. It's not really a profit, but I got items that are much better for trading, so I think I'm gonna go with 0 here. This was a great one. This was at least 15, if not 20. How about this? Okay, this is also like 15. This was just one. It's a small trade. I think this was like 2. Oh yeah, the big one. Well, that's a tough one. It could be itself could be basically the price of the Huntsman, which is around 90, I believe. The fuck? Scorched, it is. I think it's 90. Yeah. 90. Right. So on this single trade, I might have made 90, but I might have problem trading this one in the future. I'm gonna go with 90. Let's be optimistic. How about this? I think this was 10. This was one of the first ones. Empress. I think this was accepted before I started recording, so that does not qualify. Which means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 trades, 160 euros profit, which is 175 profit. I think that's probably the best video I've made in terms of profit. It could be a bit misleading because of this trade. This is the majority of the profit. We'll see how it works out. Thank you guys for watching. As I said, I'm quitting my job, so please do send me the offers because I will need the money. And yeah, I will be making more videos, so do subscribe if you want to learn about trading. I will be making videos on how to cash out, how to find people to trade with, etc. See you guys. Bye.